Good morning. Today I'm going to cover forming a bowl on the wheel. Here I have centered clay ready to go. I have my nice warm bucket of water, my tools handy, and initially when you're centering the clay, the wheel will be at full speed. Now, to form the bowl, reduce to half speed. And the first thing we have to do is make a hole in the center of the clay. And I usually measure the depth of the hole by using my fingers in this way. And so I will press down, allowing about 1 centimeter. Initially when you're beginning, probably 2 centimeters would be good. And then I bring the clay out using 1 finger, 2 finger, or whatever you like. And as I come out, I try to bring my finger or fingers in a horizontal fashion rather than down or up. This way the base of your bowl will be nice and flat and horizontal. So there I'm bringing the bowl out to the desired width, and then using my sponge I'll start from the center, pressing down and out, still mindful of keeping on a flat plane. I usually do this a few times, pressing down and out, because this helps to work out any air bubbles that might just have been trapped underneath. And you can also go from the outside in. So when the interior base is smooth, you're ready to proceed to pull the sides of the pot up. I start with my all nice and wet. I like a lot of water, and always sponge out the excess water from the interior of the pot. My outside finger will rest on the bat, my inside on the base, slightly higher, and I'm going to link my thumbs together so that my hand works as a unit, and I'm pulling up, pinching my fingers together and pulling up. And there's a natural centrifugal force that will draw the walls of your pot outwards. So when I'm pulling up, I think in. That way I get more of a cylinder. This gives me control on the shape of my bowl. And mastering the cylinder is a very important skill. So I'm pulling up, and I'll now take this opportunity to use my pin tool, and this is I'm going to trim the top of my bowl. So I let the rim run between my finger and thumb, and I slice through with the pin tool. Then it's time to use the piece of leather to smooth the rim. So I just hang the wet leather over the rim, pinch a little bit below it. You want to try and keep a decent thickness of rim. There's a tendency to go thinner and thinner as you pull up, but if you can be mindful of leaving a reasonably thick rim, that would make a better bowl. And so I'm going to extend my bowl outward, and again I'm going to pull up, pinching my fingers together. I like to keep my clay pretty moist, always sponging out in the center. Pulling up, and there I have the bowl. And now I'm going to bring this to a finale by making a rim like that. And the final tool is the last little trim of the base, which is a minimal amount of trimming. The rest will be completed when the pot is leather dry. All the best with your throwing of bowls.